There we go. We are centered. And we can see everything, chat. Is it looking good? Hold on. I'm going to do the display. Okay, display capture is on as well. You guys hearing everything okay? I think I turned this off. Can you hear the game? You can? Were you hearing it from the Windows capture or... No, I see the Spotify. I don't see... Hold on. We tried this. Still no game. I gotta... Give me 1 sec. I gotta change. Properties. Okay, you should be able to see the audio now. There we go. Now you can hear it. Chocobo mill deck unlocked. Yes, sir. Well, I think we do... The landfall Chocobo stuff has been super strong. But I was going to see if we could do some draft. Because Urban Minatour was saying he wants to learn how to get better at draft. So we okay with starting with some draft, y'all? Did I change the game in here? No. I got to remember I have to change Magic the Gathering Arena. Boom. You can hear me and the music. Yes, it's so pretty. All the Final Fantasy stuff, it's so, so good. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm going to update. We are playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Draft is always a good time, and I think it's the best way to learn to get better, is having to learn how to play with a limited pool of cards. I think it's a great way to learn how to be better competitively and understanding what you're looking for in terms of like your mana curve and all of that stuff. Like if you can, even like IRL, if you can go and do like either a sealed or a draft. I kind of love it though. I'm actually planning to record my pre-release for YouTube and show how I go about deck building. I want to try the quick draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Because I do be having... And this was actually a fun set. Yes, I'm excited for the Magic Scene at PAX. I'm hoping that I can talk to somebody from Wizards and seeing if I could potentially become an ambassador with them. We feel an Orzhov. Black's my baby, though. Creature Snake Horse Mount. Whenever this creature attacks, reveal the top card of your library and put it in your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if this creature isn't saddled. Otherwise, each opponent loses that much life. Desert Stew. Dude, I'm a fan. Also, the art, so pretty. Go green, it's the most powerful in these drafts. I'm not a huge green player. I'm still kind of new. Who's Mark Rosewater? Go ahead and yell at me, because there's probably somebody really, really big that I should know. I'm gonna go with the black. That's what my gut is telling me. Black is my comfort zone. Dude, that's dope. Hell yeah. Dude, Innistrad is also a very fun set. They're like, you should go, is it? And I'm like, I'm not sure I want to go, is it? They wanted me to do green and black. I mean, that's not an awful idea. What do you guys think? We go green and black? Green and black is Golgari. Oh, look at this big armadillo boy. Look at this big armadillo boy. Dude, I just love the art too. Look at him. He's massive. And we do like a big bomb. And he makes noises. That's blue and black. If you're going, usually mono red can be decent for sure. But I like to stick to colors that I personally enjoy. I do enjoy red. Mono red is a very, very fun deck type to play. But like anything where I can splash in black is my comfort zone. I like graveyards. Personally, I love Dimir too. Blue and black. But I do like green as well. Like I like ramping out extra energy. Drill creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. Card draw is always valuable. Always valuable. Dude, but I really like these full arts that they did for this specific set. Snakeskin Veil, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Gains hexproof until the end of the turn. The instant? It is instant. We could do a little trick with that if we get targeted. Just leave a little bit of mana untapped and just, you know, play it. Instant speed, baby. Binding Negotiation. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, they discard it. Otherwise, you may put a face-up exiled card they own into their graveyard. Whereas you may put a face-up exiled card they own into the graveyard. I mean, forcing them to discard a card is great. But mono red is very fun to play, and it's pretty easy to play too. I could block a plot card with that, yes. Plot was the keyword introduced in this set. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it instead if it's a mount. Then it deals damage equal to its power to a target you don't control. That's super good. Because we do have another one that's a mount, and that is Caustic Bronco. Mirage Mesa. This lantern enters tapped. As it enters, choose a color. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. Dude, yeah. Versatile. We could have black or green. Golgari, baby. Create an XX green elemental creature token where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Terminal Agony. Bro looks like he's spitting out Tetris pieces. I always like looking at the art. Like, the art is so cool. This one generates tokens. An elemental. Treasure Dredger. Pay 1 life, create a treasure token. Yes. Yes. I will easily trade life for treasure tokens. Because they're flexible. It's extra energy on your turn. Sure. What's the last card we getting? Actually, that kind of works, even though it's not great for us. Duelist of the Mind. Intrepid Stable Master. Creature Human Scout. I can tap it. It's a mana dork. I could tap it to get green mana. I can tap it to add 2 mana of any 1 color spent this mana only to cast Mount. So we can get additional mana out of this. I think we do this because we already have the Armadillo. We'll take a bear mount. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, Creatures you control gain trample to the end of the turn. Tap any number of other creatures you control with total power 1 or more. This amount becomes saddled until the end of the turn. So that gives us a benefit, right? And he's a bear. He's a drover grizzly. Patient Naturalist. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. Put a land card from among the milled cards into your hand. If you can't, create a treasure token. Flash is also good, but I think Patient Naturalist is the way to go here. Have y'all had dinner yet? Oh, hell yeah. Golgari, let's go. Dual colors when it's for your specific colors is awesome. What'd y'all have for dinner? Bacon Lovers Pizza? That sounds delicious. I had Popeyes for lunch, and now I'm like, what do I want to do for dinner? It's trying to push me into other color paths. I'm sticking with black and green here. We got my big boy Armadillo. DQ burger for dinner? Hell yeah. Did you get any treats with your DQ? Dude, I do love some Dairy Queen. Blizzards. I love the blizzards. We're just getting all of this guy, the bees. Also, all of this guy. I actually have the Soured Springs in my zombie list. Gotcha. I feel like we have mostly the same cards. Just multiples of the same cards. That's fine. I want 3 of everything. Ooh, Sword of Wealth and Power. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. It's a mythic artifact and has protection from instants and from sorceries whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. Create a treasure token. Then you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. Copy that spell. You may choose a new target. Dude. This thing is broken. Dude. +2/+2 has protection from instants and from sorceries. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage, you create a treasure token. You can then cast an instant or a sorcery spell this turn. That's wild. Once enters, surveil 1, add colorless. You could pay additional mana to add 1 mana of any color. This is a good is it. Good is it creature. None of these are our colors, though. And these are bots. And normally you would play to stop other people from getting cards that they want. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. Consuming Ashes. Exile target creature if it had mana value 3 or less. Surveil 2. 2 in 1. We get removal and we get surveil. Can't wait to dust off my old Niv Mizzet deck to inevitably lose to you. Please, dude. I love me some Izzet. Urban Minatour, I don't know if you know the lore, but Niv Mizzet is where we get Izzet from. He's the guild leader of the Izzet. Of the Guild Pact. I guess we're grabbing one of these, probably. Yep. He a dragon. He the dragon spell guy. Let's go. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Return up to 1 target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Return up to 1 target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. It's a 2 in 1. Pretty nice a 2-in-1, right? I will pray. Honestly, and I guess we're getting more grizzly bears. Oops, all grizzly. Who will be me for me? Well, maybe I'll play my Is It list against you and we'll see how it does. Yeah, Niv Mizzet versus my Is It. Whose is it? Get it? Not the Cactarantula. Real big. This spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a desert. It also has reach of 6/5. Very good. Just stat-wise, that's great. All right, we're almost down to the very end. It's obviously this guy. And then we get a forest. All right. Let's see what we can build. Come on, Golgari. Yep. They're like, but what if we go Absent? Now we're building Golgari. They're like, we only need 2 of the Drover Grizzly. Okay. This is a desert. That's a desert. That's a desert. We have multiple deserts, which actually synergize pretty well with our... At least with, like, the Cactarantula. By the way, Urban Minatour, what deck did you try building in QuickDraft? What color did you build? This dude looks dope. Also, I gotta make sure I have the prettiest, the coolest freaking looking card I can. Black and blue. Demir, baby. That's my favorite color combo. There we go. Now it's just the sword. All right, let's try and do good. After this, we could do friendly matches if you guys would like. I am open to it. We have 2 hours to just kind of do whatever we want. Marcy Magic. I mean, we'll see. We will see. Big talk. 1+. 1+. 2 sorceries, 2 lands. This is a mulligan. This is keepable. And then we have a 3. We start with Festering Gulch. I'm going to remove something here. It's going to be the big boy. Sorry, Spinewood. Look at my little burb. All right, we got something on 2 at least. And it's a mana dork. We love a mana dork. No, this was a fun set, though. Okay, they're going Rakdos. They're going black and red. We'll do a swamp. And we got a 2/2 with reach now. And we can use to block Raven of Fell Omen. Unless they destroy, which they're gonna. Rude, but understandable. I'm just gonna... We can do that next turn. This should get us land draw from the mill, which I'm going forest here. We can do Consuming Ashes to destroy Raven of Fell Omens. Might be worth holding on to because the 1/2 isn't doing a lot. Yeah, we'll probably hold on to it. And this is a situation where we don't need to do anything. We just keep all of our stuff untapped. And then when they do something, we react with a counterspell. Like Snakeskin Veil, if they try to destroy this, we get hexproof, right? For 1, too. I think they're doing the same thing. So something that I've had to learn, which I've learned slowly, is don't put out more than you need to. If you have one card out, why do you need to put out another one? Is your opponent about to beat you? Like, you need a reason. So right now I'm just playing lands. My board state is better than theirs. They're only doing 1 damage. I'm doing 2 per turn. And the more lands I get, the bigger card I'm going to be able to put out. And I'm sure they have removal, right? I'm just not going to put out stuff for them to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I miss a land drop? Yeah, they're not doing a lot. That's what I was hoping for. This thing is disgusting. We can actually play and probably equip it. 3 plus 2. Again, I think this is a situation where we don't need to do anything. I could do all of it, but that leaves me open. So I'm just going to move to combat, hit him in the face. No. No, we would put ourselves in a very bad spot. Whenever this another outlaw you control enters the Vile Smash or deals 1 damage to target opponent. Okay. The 3/2. When this creature enters another target creature you control gets +1/+1, gains haste until the end of the turn. That's cool. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Thank you. And I'm gonna surveil 1. And then I still have 1 mana for Snakeskin Veil. You don't need to give haste to that. It already... My turn. And what's nice is we still have other things. And they're tapped otherwise. I only need 1 for the Snakeskin Veil. So we're going to get that out now. Move to combat, then attack with you. Ugh. I'm gonna remove it. You got a way of removing it? You got a way of removing it, my guy? I'm not gonna I take 3 damage here, but they leave themselves wide open. My turn. Now, when I attack here and they try and counter, I'm going to do Snakeskin Veil. We're about to do 8 damage here. Tapping it for saddle. They're about to take 8 damage here. When this creature enters, target creature gets an opponent controls gets standing. Nope. I'm good, thank you. What sucks, though, is they still have me. Because they flashed that in, I'm not able to block here. I'm fully tapped, so they kill me next turn. And I didn't even need to tap for the saddle. That's really annoying. That was a misplay on my part. Oh, they have lethal on board. Womp womp. I could have had a blocker if I didn't tap the saddle there. I think that was my one misplay there. So I think I would have survived otherwise. Yep. It was unneeded. Can I stay on this? 2 black. No green. I can create a treasure token, though. I can keep this. Treasure token I can use for mana. So I can use that for green mana. That'll do. As long as we have a way... We pay 1. Oh, look at that. We didn't need to. We got the forest. You aren't a mount, unfortunately. I wish it was a mount. You know what? I would still get destroyed there. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, create a 1/1 sheep creature token. Get a 3/4. All right, go ahead. Take your swing at me. I will block with this guy. They're tapped out. We're not going to swing at me? Why, thank you. We're gonna use cycling because I need land at this point. That'll do though. We can take the 3 from the bridled bighorn. We also have consuming ashes. Fortunately, we don't have the green untapped. If we can't do anything anyways, I might as well make a token out of it, you know? That's a good bit of damage. That's a lot of damage. All right, there's something we can actually saddle. Target up to 1 target creature returned to the battlefield. Does this actually work? Oh. Let's go. Y'all, let's go. Gotta love some graveyard stuff. They want to get rid of this. They'll have to pay an additional 3. They have to pay 3. Got ward 3 on it. Okay. I can draw a card, but I can also get rid of that annoying bear. Get it out of here. Honestly, I could use that. I could use the land. The discordant cacophony. I can lower the Spotify music if you would like. Is that a bit better for you? +3/+2 has reach when this aura enters the graveyard. So it is going to... Well, we still have snake skin. Go ahead, swing at me, big boy. Now an 8/8. We got blockers. Also, if you attack me, you are going to be left open next turn. Ooh. Hold up. They're screwed. They're so screwed here. We're going to say green. And we full swing. Did you get beat out of sealed? What do you mean? My armadillo. I'm still playing Black+Green. This is Black+Green. We're playing Golgari. I mean, at this point. Okay. Fair. You know what? I'm fine with blocking with that. Just so I don't take the extra 3. No, we're still playing that. We just did that recently. Another one. That could do it. You got 2 of them now. Look at these big old armadillos. Are you gonna tap one of my creatures? You gonna Yeah, once these guys have trample, it's over. We could do both. They only have 1 card left. Ah! Go ahead and mill for me. We can't saddle right now. You try and block that for me, would you? Just the one. Fair. What'd the sheep do to you? The sheep didn't deserve that at all. He was just chilling. They got a giant beaver. So the only one that they could tap is this guy, the Desperate Bloodseeker. So what I think we do is we tap Desperate Bloodseeker, and then the trample from the other one should... Yeah. It's a giant beaver. What am I supposed to call it? I will take the draw, thank you. Give me that card draw, baby. That sweet, sweet card draw. And then we go. This is where it starts hurting them. We tap you. So now when we move to combat, whenever this creature attacks while saddled, creatures you control gain trample until the end of the turn. So we're going to attack with these 2. It is a very large beaver. It's a vast beaver, if you will. Okay, they're finally trying to kill that guy. I get to choose how it's dispersed, though. I think we kill it all the way. No, actually, I'm going to do this. That's fine. Your trained Arnix can survive. We're taking care of the threats first. Hi, Pig 3. What's up, Rambo Fat? Welcome on in. But our board state is looking much better than theirs. I'm surprised they didn't. Did they just pay Ward 3 to tap this? Bro, that was such a waste. How's it going, dude? We're just playing some draft. That was such a waste. Just to do 3 damage. Easy trade. Dude, they made such a huge mistake. If you want to learn, I just put out a YouTube video. I'm going to keep plugging the YouTube video, BTW. But it is, if you are interested in getting into MTG, it's literally a video for getting into MTG. Okay, so we just get to tap that. How much damage can we do to them next turn? This adds +2/+2. Yup. Yeah, we could do lethal. Imagine paying, yeah. Look at my boy. And then, I mean, we don't even need. I want more blockers. We're a little bit short of lethal. Actually, no, we're not. Desperate Bloodseeker. We're golden. There it is. There it is. Big sword. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me show you the new video, though. All right, we got 1 win. Or actually, we could just find it previously. Hold on. So I know we have a timer for it. Yeah, this is the new video on the MTG channel. And we're doing it with Golgari, baby. Y'all having a good start to your week? I hope y'all are. Okay, their avatar with their creature looks scary as hell. That's a Phyrexian. All right, we got 2 lands. We can search my library. Oh, hell yeah. Love to hear that. Yeah, we could do that next turn. Choose 1 or more additional costs. So you could do 1 + 1 green + 1 search your library. So I would need an additional library. 1 more. Do we keep on this, y'all? I can at least play Desperate Bloodseeker. If we don't... Golgari is the... It's a Golgari deck. So it is black and green. You say keep? Well, the thing is, you usually want to start with 3 lands if you can. I honestly don't mind mulliganing. Mulliganing is an important thing. It's worse to lose because you can't pull your 3rd land that you need to get something down. At least we have something we can play on too. Okay, we're good. We got lucky. We got lucky, y'all. Can I play anything on 2? Yeah, I can. I could play... I am a fan of Dimir, so blue and black. You know, I'm actually going to mill myself. because there's a few ways to get cards out of the graveyard with this list. Mono black, very nice. What type is it? Is it like tribal? What are the black creature cards that you have in there? Is it demons? The matte demons? No. That's later. We can use this. We have 2 ways to get land, and I think land is good. And we're gonna go... I think we're gonna go with green. And this can't even attack. This creature gets X plus 0 until end of turn, where X is its toughness. They have to pay 4 for that. Leaning Aristocrats, I need more token producing cards to sack. Nice. Yep, we'll take that extra heals. Which one is Bitter Blossom? Oh, it's not even close. It's not even close. There's over, I think it's 20,000 cards. Dude, they started making cards in 1993 when I was 3 years old. Not even remotely close. It's insane how many cards there are in MTG. It's an enchantment that does 1 damage to you and produces a 1/1 flying fairy token on each upkeep. That actually sounds pretty good. So you just swarm them with flying fairies. Bro, why you taking so long? Bro, why you taking so long? I'm old. Magic came out when I was starting in high school. See, I wish I could have got out when it first came out, but again, I was 3 years old. Pokemon was my first card game that I ever... That's what started this. Yep, dude, and I do love a sack deck. I'm running a zombie list. It's all about sacking zombies. Now I'm like... Yes. I did Yu-Gi-Oh! In middle school. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was the game of choice in middle school. But Pokemon was 97, I believe. Remember going to Toys R Us and ripping packs with my brothers and pulling a Charizard. And I've been chasing that dopamine hit since. You know? Yep. But what I like about Magic is I actually get to play the game. Versus Pokemon, I was just collecting the cards. I never tried to play the game. Do you think Arcane's Signet is worth running in a mono deck? Yeah. I mean, consistent... Getting ramp is good regardless. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to have mana rocks, you know? Did Dean do D in middle school before card games were a thing, and TSR was bigger than Royals of the Coast? What's TSR? I don't like the size of their hand. Concerning. I've tried the TCG before. The one that's not pocket. But I keep going back to, like, you got to stick to around 2. 2's the sweet spot. They're taking forever. They roping us? We getting roped, y'all? Yeah. Pocket's like a mini Pokemon. Oh, let's go. We take those. We take those. Like I said, we take those. All right, 2 dubs. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Again, how many drafts have you done, Urban Minatour? To give me an idea. How many have you done before? Oh no, it's Cloud versus Cloud. Like 5? Okay, that's a decent amount. I'm gonna mulligan on this. That's too. We're mana flooded. This I'll keep. This is what you're looking for. 3 lands, opening hand, and some creatures. And then this creature also gives us the ability to cycle. Pokemon Pocket is also just like a collect card game sim. Also, this is a mana dork as well, so this is a great opening hand. We're gonna get rid of one. I'm gonna get rid of the Armadillo, even though we can cycle with him. I'm gonna choose green. What's a mana dork? A mana dork is a creature card that can create mana for you. So you can tap it to create mana. So you can see it, you could tap it for a green. That's a mana dork. Elves are mana dorks. So next turn, I can tap this to pay an additional. Yep, elves are the OG mana dorks. I'm going to target myself. We don't have a way of killing this guy yet. So if he wants to swing, he can swing. This instant? No, it's sorcery speed. So you see how I could pay for this even though I only have 1 land? The reason I'm able to pay for it is because of this guy. I would be tapping him. But if they attack with this guy, we have 2 blockers, which would destroy it. I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see what's in my graveyard. No creatures yet. I'm gonna go no blocks. The fact that they have untapped mana scares me a little bit. You're not gonna get one on me. You can have your 1 bit of health, but now I get a... Alright, I see you. Now I got a blocker for you. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do? That's what I'm gonna do. Get wrecked, my guy. Now we move to combat, and I swing for 2 extra health. See, I kind of want to try making a tribal elf deck. I think that'd be fun. I don't play green that often. I think that'd make for a fun deck to build in the future. Our board state's looking pretty good. I just don't like the hand size they have right now. I need more card draw. Again, I'll take the 1. I will take the 1, buddy. You're not going to hit me with shock or something. It's not happening. I'm not allowing it. And then I think we just swing with the Desperate Bloodseeker here. We leave untapped, so when they attack next turn, we then use Snakeskin Veil. On this bad boy, he gains Hexproof. Deals 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Steer deals 4 damage to that creature instead if you controlled a mount as you cast the spell. Is it worth saving this dude? This is what they were waiting on. Yeah, I want the... I don't think you can afford it. Cool. I'll take the extra life there. And now we got 2 blockers. I can bring it back with Badlands Revival. I'm the better Cloud, chat. I'm the real one. I'm the Cloud that wins. Again, these are not good enough for me to pull back. Completely untapped, huh? I'm gonna wait until I have other things in hand. Well, the thing is, now that I think about it, if this does die, we can Badlands Revival it, right? Swing at me, buddy. No swings? We not swinging? I'm gonna force him. What's your play, muchacho? Gotcha. Badlands Revival, baby. All the poison counters of an Infect deck. Yeah, you're going through the color challenges. That's the first step. Did it let me choose? It didn't let me. It has to be a creature. Oh, I didn't realize that. Did not realize that second part. Well, now I'm going to mill you, buddy. See, paying attention is not what I'm best at. It gets me in trouble sometimes. Be honest with y'all, chat. I'm thinking about going to Dairy Queen. If I go to Dairy Queen, y'all want anything? Go ahead. Go ahead. What can I get y'all from Dairy Queen? What's your Dairy Queen order? Yeah, Nick, what can I get you, buddy? Honestly, give some card draw. Dude, yes, the chicken strips with the white gravy. That's where it's at. That is the correct answer. Okay, I'm glad I did this. Dude, I love the... I'm a big fan of the cherry dip cones. I do. Another one, so we get another draw. We get an additional draw here. Dude, this board state. And there's our land for turn. Now I'm just like... Dude, they have this new Blizzard. They have this... It is a strawberry cheesecake chocolate Blizzard. So good. So good. Yep, you're gonna take it. You're gonna take it, buddy. You gonna block with your Cunning Coyote? Okay. Like I said, you're gonna take it. The strawberry cheesecake with chocolate bits Blizzard is amazing. Brother, I'm not gonna let you hit me with that. You think look at all my blockers. You think I'm gonna let you? No, sir. So, Nick, when I'm in Canada, will you get me the fries with the gravy? Or can we go to a place and get the fries with the gravy? I need to try them. This guy is my bomb, though. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, now we actually have... Does it really? Just the 4, actually. They just block with that. Make your move, brother. They just take it. They just take it. Okay, well, I need to try the poutine. I'm excited for the poutine. By the way, y'all, what we're talking about right now. Next weekend, I will be going over to Nick's and probably streaming on Nick's stream as well. Wait, I gotta go again? What's your move here? Hold up, I'm gonna tap. I should have tapped earlier. Okay, they have nothing. If they had something, they would have used it there. Are they done? Let's go, y'all. Absolutely killing it. Another one. Only one loss. 3 wins, baby. We're getting to the point where we cover the cost of the gems it took to get into the draft. Can we get packs? Okay, we're gonna rip a pack real quick. Therian Wild Rose. At this point, I've gotten most of the Final Fantasy set. Urban Minatour, what level are you at right now on your mastery? Dude, if they did a Marvels, do they do Marvel or they do... I mean, we know Spider-Man's coming after the... after Edge of Eternities. But if they had a DBZ set, that's what I would go bankrupt. I would go bankrupt. This is a really good run, though. We're doing really, really solid. 3 wins, baby. Level 37? All right, you're almost to where I am. What happens if you win all the wins on the ladder you're on? Pays for the cost of entry and gems, and I get like 3 packs. Again, 3 in hands. This is very keepable. Good starting hand. So we go forest first. And then we'll go swamp. Love me a good swamp. It's a swamp. They got a 3/3 already. As long as you control a creature with power 4, this creature can attack as though it didn't have defender. Okay, it can't attack until they have a 4. Yes, you can. You can make more gems than you bought in for. I'm going to mill myself. Because we have a way of pulling stuff out of our graveyard, hence Golgari. Golgari is primarily snake people and elves. I've gotten big into the lore for this game. Oh yeah, you're coming out, baby. Yeah, we're going to equip that. I will equip it next turn. It gets +2/+2. So the Bristleback Sentry is going to get hit, and we have the lifelink. Always think of Golgari Grave Troll. No blocks. We're good. We're good. Now, I'll do Swamp for turn. And then when I equip this... Hold on. Can I change so I tap myself? Okay, auto tap is off. Good. Pay 2. I'm going to choose. So I want the snake skin still. It's a 4/4 now. We're going to move to combat. They're going to block with a giant beaver. And then I snake skin veil it. Okay, or they don't. That's actually amazing. Now, I don't think we do anything else here. Maybe a blocker? Yeah. I actually like the blocker here. Yay, treasure tokens. So now we can block the giant beaver. The 3 damage I'm not worried about. Okay, they just plotted. They plotted, y'all. You gonna attack? I'll trade you. Easy. Now we get a attack. 2/3, huh? And we have a way of putting land into hand. We're gonna do 3, 1, 2, 3. We still have the 1 mana left for the Snakeskin Veil. Not that we need it here. I think of Vraska when I think of Golgari. Another treasure token. The funny thing here. Wait a minute. It's a 4/5 now. And it blocks. When this creature enters, return up to 1 target, taps creature to its owner's hand, huh? Why not that one? I guess it wasn't tapped, that's why. I answered my own question. When this creature enters, if you cast... Okay, that is weird. Loan Shark, huh? Look at that little guy. Look at that weird guy. Create an XX green elemental creature token where X is the number of lands you control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would need a lot more lands to get value there. I'm going to have you mill this time. Everybody gets to mill a little bit. And then we're going to move... No attackers this time. I still have this Snakeskin Veil option when they decide to swing at me. We have good blockers here. They once again plot. They have Peerless Rope Master, which is, I think, what they're going to do. No, Outlaw Stitcher, huh? Swing on me. Swing on me, bruh. Which I do. We got big boys. Big boys. We'll do that next turn. Green. Costs 6 to cast. So we don't do it this turn. Six, 4 seems pretty good. We're gonna take a swing with that. And we'll see if they... I'm probably going to go Snakeskin Veil to stop it from killing it. There's no way they take the face damage. They're smart, they block with 2. They were smart and they blocked with 2. Yeah, so it's going to be destroyed either way. So the good news is if I block this one can't attack anymore. Nope, you're going to take all of it. Or most of it here. And we can re-equip next turn. I just need 1 mana floating. It's a green or black, and I can use that for Snakeskin Veil next turn. So they can't actually attack with this guy anymore. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. Very good point. What's up, Necrolando? Welcome on in. Well, I had to get rid of a 4 either way. Hope you're having a good start to your week. It's good to see you. I think we give the Sword of Wealth and Power to our Desperate Bloodseeker, though. That way, we're just getting more life gain. The part I don't like is they have way more cards than us. When this creature enters, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token, then put 2 1/1 counters on that token for each spell you've cast this turn other than the first. Okay. Go ahead and create your zombie. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. This is the 3rd win. Ooh, multiple zombies, huh? They'd be swinging at us, huh? They were smart with their plot there. But, luckily, that would be 6. He got Reach and Ward. I'm going to equip this to this guy. There are blue zombies, yes. That's actually, they're quite common. I'm going to attack with my black zombie. We're going to see if they're going to block with their blue zombie. It's not racist. I'm just saying their colors. They did block with their blue zombie. The Spinewood Armadillo, though, is going to be tough for them to remove. I have to clarify. Out of context, it sounds bad. Wait, Flash does mono black? That's hilarious. See, me, I'm a Demir fan. Let me play in my graveyard and say no you know? Let me Uno reverse you while grabbing things. They're going all in. They're going all in. Okay, if we're going to exile somebody, it's Ward 2. Probably this is the guy worth exiling. What do these guys do? It gives them card draw. 100% this is what we get rid of. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. The top card of your library is Plot. Is Evil Spanish cost? Yeah. If I do this one, I would get 2 XX green. It's a 3/3. I will pay the extra for the ward. Get him out of there. And then I will attach this to the big boy, or you know what, really anybody. It's a 5/5. I don't think we're in the spot to attack yet. You think it's worth attacking right now? I mean, they're not going to be able to do a lot. Nah, I'll wait. I will wait. Is that a Black Lotus they have? Chad, do you know how much a Black Lotus goes for? Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent mills 3 cards. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. I don't think you can actually get a Black Lotus in Arena, but do you know how much one goes for in real life? baby. And we still have the snakeskin veil, don't we? Kind of want to equip this to this guy. We got blockers next turn. Let's see what they do with this. Looks like it's still snakeskin veil. He also bought the one ring for $1 million. Run the mill. It goes for, I saw one for, okay, they're just going all out. 7 or this point. We could get it to 8, but they're still doing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Enough to kill it. And this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So they know we have snakeskin veil. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure we hit their biggest guys for as much as we can. So in this case, we're going to go... Yeah. Just 10K, easy. Easy peasy. I should put one more in. I should put one more. I should have used the snakeskin veil there. You can get... Does it really go for that much? The gold chocobo? Swing at me, my guy. I got another one. Now we're just going to be annoying. We're just going to be annoying here. They're 40K? Bruh. That's so much. No attacks. We're just chilling. Go ahead, swing at me, dog. I think we full swing on this one. At least with these guys, right? Let's see how they try and disperse this. Hitting a gold chocobo like hitting the lottery. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 6, 3, 6, 7. I'm going to use this on this. So he get 8. Like a good use of counterspell. Good use of counterspell, my guy. Your board state's going to be atrocious, though. Okay, you are going to do... Sure. They survive either way. And then I equip this to you. We got blockers and a forest. I got a 4/5. They're doing pretty good with their blocks, though. We do be needing... Hi, James. We do be needing some cards to play. You guys want to say hi to James? He's here. I'm giving him butt pats. James, you want to say hi to everybody? My turn. Another one. Okay, again, we're in a better spot. I feel more comfortable. He's a very, very handsome little man. We can full swing next turn. James, people are complimenting you on the internet. Say thank you. Say thank you. Tries to steal my ice cream, too. Don't you, James? You try and steal my ice cream. I'll take a treasure token, please. We win. Yeah, James. I'm just gonna move the equipment each turn. Are they just gonna take the damage? All right. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you want to sit in my lap? Oh. James, say hi. Urban Minatour, are you still here? I did have fun in that match. Because I'm winning. We're going on a... This is a good deck. Yes, we... Cool. I want to keep this going, but I want to play against you as well. So I want to get a game in with you before we keep going. Because this could end up being the entire stream, you know what I mean? You're learning? Am I making good plays? See, I'm going to work my way up till I like Gregor tournament era. You wait and see. You wait and see. Gregor's going to be a big MTG player. James, what are you doing sitting there? I think he's asking for food. You want some of this? You want some of this? Pro Tour Gregor. Yeah, it's going to happen. Wait and see. Play one more draft? Okay, cool. We'll do one more. Flumpo! Hi, friend. Welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see you. All the homies coming on through. We love to see it. Even when I'm not playing Snap. And, you know, that means a lot to me. Is that you guys see me as more than just a Snap player, you know? You just like me for me, and that makes me feel good. Okay, we're going to do one more draft. James has got his food. You having a good start to your week, friend? Lost in 8 cubes, called it a night. Top 5K is dope. I've been there before, but like, it's just a thing. Like, we don't get anything for being top 1,000 or for whatever. I'm not trying to take it away from anybody. They need to incentivize people to the competitive side. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be cool if they gave you something for being like top 1,000? Okay. I think I can work with this. We can use the discard on this to get a swamp on 2. Nice. I think my best is being in the top 1K. And then we do this. So we can get a swamp, or actually we'll get a dual land. This is a great time to grab your Festering Gulch. Bam. And then we can play you. How am I playing this, though? Ah, for its plot. Okay. That's what we're going to do this turn. I'm like, how am I playing this? So we get it for free next turn. Are you excited? You guys excited for the new season? I'm really hyped for the new season. Ooh. So this creature has to be saddled. Costs 3 to saddle. So what I'm gonna do... No, it needs to be 3 or more power is what it needs to be. Okay, perfect. Are y'all seeing... You seeing the play? Yeah, that's what people are saying. Some high Evo cards. That could actually be huge. So we saddled this guy next turn. Oh yeah, they land cycling, huh? You land cycling on me, you little land cycle. You got a 3/4, huh? My turn. Gonna go forest. We have a lot of these desperate Bloodseekers. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Because they're playing white, there's a solid chance they could board wipe. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gets +1/+2 until the end of the turn. Then you may return. It's fine. We got blockers. We got blockers. Go ahead and choose. Yeah. Still alive. Still alive, baby. What's nice is with the Sword of Wealth and Power, I can equip it to the Caustic Bronco. So now I'll let them full swing next turn. I don't care. He is now saddled. Free card draw. And 4 to the face. And we get a treasure token. And with that, I can now create a blocker. And if I'm milling, I'm gonna mill you. Get millstoned, sir. I'm the only one who's allowed to play those. That's actually illegal for you to play. We can play in Spinewood. Actually, I can! We will go black. So we could use some more black cards. They using that to create a very big boy. Show me your big boy. Yep, it's an 8/8. Cool. So you're sending the 7/7 at me, probably. No? Who is my bird on the left? Oh, the Chocobo? This is the Chocobo from the new set. He just a heckin' Chocobo. This is my bird. And then they have this guy. Yep, they just hang out. They're like a mount that you, the little animal friend. I'm gonna keep having you mill, please. How many they got in their deck right now? 15. Wait, no? How big is their hand? 1, 2. It's not that big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What if we could get them to mill? No attacks. Yeah, they just hang out. You want to give your guys trample, huh? Trample's not a bad idea. Ooh, this might be bad. We might be in danger, chat. Well, what I can do is I can swing zombies at them for extra life. I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna swing with trample next turn. Gonna do a lot of damage. Hi, James. He's back. Butt pats. Yeah. You get the pets, buddy. I think I don't know. I'm afraid of they're going to do a lot of damage next turn. My little dude's got a very, very healthy, wet nose. Ooh, good news, everyone. Good news, everybody. Swing counter on it. Instead, if it's a mount, then it deals damage equal to... Okay. So we can do a total of 4 damage, I think. Target creature equal gets +1 until the end and put a 1/1 counter on it. Instead, if it's about, then it deals damage equal to its power target creature. So that's our only one that we can do that on. I'm going to use that to get rid of the grizzly bear. Oh, I can't. Has protection from sorceries. Moves it over here. That was just a waste of mana right there. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this and to do this. That way they don't have the trample. One of us has to swing at some point, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. I'll just take the... Thank you. 3, 6. Actually, I could have done all of them there. Oh, beautiful. That is the creature that we need. Hi, James. What are you doing up there? You gonna swing again? Swing with your big boy. With your big boy. All right. 3, 6, 8. Because we know we're going to get the armadillo next turn. That's fine. I'm going to do the same thing. Thanks for playing. All right, you got the counter. Okay. Don't worry, though. I got a plan. My plan is to have another armadillo. We got 2 of them. For sure. 100% has been. You know what I want to do? This is what I'm going to do. Move to combat. Swing with this guy. Fair. All part of my plan. Badlands Revival. Bring back an armadillo and another armadillo. How we doing? And then I equip it to another armadillo. This is not looking great for them. Because next turn we have another armadillo. It's just oops all armadillos at this point. They gotta be like, are you serious? At what point do we attack is the question. Well, I think they're almost out of cards. I think we could win just through milling. I'm going to let them try and attack first. So I have 17 cards in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're, yeah. We can win through mill. Up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Ooh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Not the boombox. They can destroy my Sword of Wealth and Power. What'll I do without my Sword of Wealth and Power? You paying the word 3? Okay, cool. They're completely tapped, though. Again, I'm going to let them do their thing. No attacks. I'm going to win through milling. I do the same thing. I do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That there is pretty cute. I'm going to add the 1 ability so it survives by 1. Gotta pay the ward. Oh, that may be game for us. That's not ideal. We just gotta last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more turns. I should have just taken the damage. I regret that. That's probably going to lose me the game. I should have just taken the damage. I have enough life. Nine. They have 9 left. But I like to count. Now we concede on this. Which is unfortunate because we literally would have won, I think, if we had just taken the damage instead of blocked. Because they got the counter spell there. All right, you ready to go, Urban Minatour? And we're still doing good. We still have 4 wins. You're not even online. No, you're good, dude. Totally good. You gotta get online first, though. All right, let me switch up my deck here. Oops, I accidentally... There we go. Challenge sent. James is being a little guy. James, you're a little guy. You're small. Yeah. All right. Ooh, this is worth keeping. I keep on that. Flying and lifelink. We go sleight of hand. Nah, we're gonna wait. Nothing this turn. I want to get Vivi out. We get Vivi out on 3. We do Sword Chaser's talent now. At the beginning, you can... Thopter you control get +2/+2 at the beginning of your upkeep contrary card named Ornithopter. Okay. Alright, I see. I've never even seen that card. You're just going heavy flying, huh? Fine. If you want to, I will happily trade there. Two or fewer other lands. I do control 2 or fewer other lands. Send it all. Rude. Very, very rude. Chat, it's not looking ideal here. They may have lethal next turn. Yay, at least prowess, but... Are they able to... Okay, they have summoning sickness at least. I'm barely alive. All right. That could have done something for me. No, I can still use this. This guy being the biggest threat to our... But we're dead next turn. I need to take care of that thing earlier on. I needed removal in my opening hand. Run it back. We gotta run it back. Run it back. We're going again. We're going again. Best of 3. My precious Demir. Because everyone loves. Everybody loves poison infect, right? I'm gonna be a problem. Okay, I need to kill that. I need to kill that thing. Immediately. Not as worried about these guys. It will eventually be a problem. Honestly, that's not even a huge issue. We're killing him with poison. More poison counters, please. One. We're at 10. Doesn't enter in tapped. Let's go. That's basically free. Free card draw. Okay, they're 4 from lethal. I think we got the win here. Proliferate. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're short. Yes. Now that's game. You say that. Mm-hmm. Poison counters, huh? I've never played against the daylight. So those are poison counters. It's all about control. Do you want to try it again? So that is a Dimir. My favorite kind of ones to play. All right, let's do one more. Oh, I didn't know you could do that bit. So I call this one Phyrexian Oil. I don't know why it says Phyrexian. It should say Phyrexian. I look like a noob who doesn't know what Phyrexians are. Okay, we got... This is keepable. All right, we go Swamp for turn. And... All right, we go... Do I go Swamp again? Nah, we need to get one of each. We're going to move to combat. So, I have a win and they have a win. He beat me, so I brought out my poison deck. Yep, match 3. I could actually really use a swamp here. I didn't realize I had another swamp. That's fine. We'll be okay. Looks like he's playing mono red this time. Yeah, we got some goblins. Some goblins. So I'm going to play Mirex for turn. Submit 1. And then we do Disordered Curiosity to get 2 more. And we can take the 1. That's not a big deal. More. Yep, these are standard decks. We're both playing standard right now. I'm gonna put in a Soured Springs. I can't pay for that yet. That I can do, though. Beautiful. They just block, probably. We just need to get them to 10. Ooh, that's bad. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. But we can swing next turn, poison them. Yeah, I'm gonna hit them with everything. So that does not enter in tapped. Let me just proliferate a few times. You know how it is. We just gotta proliferate a few times. And now we just swing with our skull. Now, do they have haste? That's the real question. So I think we have them on next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need... Oh, yeah, we have enough. Yeah, we have Swamp. We just do 3, and that'll be lethal. Uh-oh. Does it make me a bad person? Playing poison? You cheat, sir! You have no honor, good sir! A little? Okay, Urban Minatour's decks are alchemy. It is in the game. I'll do another one that's less... Do you want one more Urban Minatour that's not that? It's bothering me that I'm calling this... That I have it spelled wrong. Should say Phyrexian. Phyrexian oil. Dude, the Phyrexians are cool, though. Like, the lore on them. I just think they're neat. Okay, I'm gonna run something else this time. Did I just send myself a send? Okay. What do I have? I need to make more decks is what I'm realizing here. Buddy. Oh, this is a fun one. This is the one I like. What are you doing, Stinky? What are you doing, Stinky? I'm gonna mulligan on that. Much better. I can work with that. Island for turn. Luckily, we have flyers. All right. It's cool. Let's put out another one next turn. Just put out another one next turn. Do I take the 4 here? That's Vigilance, so it doesn't tap. You know what? I'm going to get rid of that. And then I think I'm going to enchant it. Dr. Z Chungus with the 10 months. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Thank you for the 10 months. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great start to your week. All right, I'm going to stasis field that. Next turn, we Dragon Whelp. Oh, free. That's pretty cool. Scry. We'd like to see that. It's all fun and games until I get this guy down. And, you know, that's just a free swing at this point. Okay, we need to destroy that thing immediately. We don't like this thing. X plus... Okay, so we're going to go mountain for turn. I'm going to pay as many as I can, which in this case is 1, 2, 3... 4. Gives us a 4, 3, 4, 5. They're going to take the 4. They're going to take the 4. So they got that 2/2 little copter they're going to send at us. Elspeth! What is Elspeth doing here? What is else? We didn't say we would do Planewalkers. All right, at least I have some things I can do here with Witchstalker's Frenzy. It's a 4/6 coming down. I think we do this. It's not considered a creature. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to move to combat. Everyone's attacking. Go ahead and declare your blockers. Bad move. Here's what we do. Go 5, please. Oh, we didn't even swing? Oh, that's annoying. Freaking brings a Planeswalker. I don't have a Planeswalker in this deck. Didn't know we were doing Planeswalkers. I think we might be dead next turn, which is unfortunate. We do need dragons. After that, I'm only going poison against Urban Minatour going forward. He only gets poison counters. You're only getting poison counters going forward. I hope you realize this. Bringing Elspeth. Sir. Now I have to build new decks. You have to check your Planeswalkers at the coat check. That is the law. That's the law. Good games, though. But now I have to make a deck that will beat you next time, and I will bring multiple Planeswalkers.